And it's an exciting thing to know that our republic is defined carefully in the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. This brought the question to the attention of James Madison and Thomas Jefferson. So in 1798, they went to the state legislatures of Virginia and Kentucky, and they worked with the state legislatures, and each state legislature passed a resolution. And these are famously known as the Resolutions of 98. Each state is duty-bound to interpose between the people and the federal government. That's what they determined. Now, this is the fine print. Oh, man, nobody's going to wade through this with me. Please try it. You can Google this up. Google up Resolutions of 98. And you can read this beautiful message right here that's on the screen. This is a small excerpt out of what James Madison and Thomas Jefferson passed in these two state legislatures. That this assembly doth explicitly and peremptorily declare that it views the powers of the federal government as resulting from the compact to which the states are parties, as limited by the plain sense and intention of the instrument constituting that compact, as no further valid than they are authorized by the grants enumerated in that compact, and that it, in case of deliberate, palpable, and dangerous exercise of other powers, not granted by the said compact, the states, who are parties thereto, have the right and are in duty bound to interpose. So the states are duty bound to interpose if the federal government violates the compact. This is pretty clear, isn't it? Is there any misconstruction? Any way to not understand what they're saying here? Sovereign states and subdivisions have a duty to draw the line. So I'm putting on the screen now the symbol of the federal government, the Great Seal, and we're going to draw the line because they violated, they stepped outside the list of enumerated powers. And this was called the Doctrine of Interposition. That's kind of a sophisticated thing. I never used the word much, but I'm learning to. And I heard this man over here, Brad Rogers, called an interposing sheriff. Isn't that what they called you last night? Interposing. Other sheriffs are interposing also. And our government, our state legislatures are interposing as they start to realize the terrible dilemma that we face. Constitutional sheriffs, bound by oath, sovereign states and subdivisions have a duty to draw the line. When the United States government steps over the line or out of bounds, they have a duty. It's called interposition. The sheriffs play a significant role in this great liberty restoration.